How are y'all doing? Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and the post notification bell. Today I'm going to show you a tutorial of how I made a very simple face mask. This does not qualify for guidelines that the CDC may recommend. I'm not too sure on those. I know it has some guidelines, but it's not an N95 mask, so stay tuned. So here I have some needles, straight pins, thread, and elastic I got from Walmart. This was all I could find. Next I have some clothes that have damage to them already, whether it be a tear or a stain. And then I have some measuring tape because I don't have a ruler. And I also picked up this $9 iron from Walmart as well. And I also have the scissors there. Don't look at my toe. So let's talk about this elastic. This was the only elastic I could locate at Walmart. They didn't have the type of elastic you would normally see on a mask. So I went ahead and got this and did what I had to do with what was available. And I measured it out to be 6 inches. And I just went ahead and cut the edges along the sides. Remember, for one mask, you're going to need 2 pieces. Next, I go ahead and get some old swim trunks that already have a tear, and I cut out 6 by 9 inches for an adult, and I will make sure the measurements are in the description. And you're going to take 3 pieces of fabric. Here I have 2 of the same fabric for the middle, but I only used 3 pieces in all because I didn't realize it was doubled. So I'm going to start off with just the middle piece and my top piece that's going to show on my face. I'm going to put the top outer piece, it's going to be right side up, and I am going to go ahead and get my straps and position those and pin them down. Now when you position them, I want about 1 thumb away from the edge on each side, as you can see here. If you wanted to do a measurement, I would say about ½ an inch away from the side. This is what fit my face and what made it more comfortable. Once you complete one side, you want to go ahead and do the other side as well. And you're going to pin those all in place to keep them steady. Now that I have the straps pinned down, the elastic straps, I am going to take my other piece. Now if you have this where it's not the same on both sides, you're going to want to do the right side down. That is going to be the inner part that is touching your mouth. So right side down, and you're going to go through and repin the straps so that they are through this. Then I start off with sewing. I would recommend using a sewing machine. I did have to hand sew, so it is possible to hand sew. Be sure to leave a space that is about 1.5 to 2 inches on one of the sides in between the straps. This is very important. You do not want to sew this all together or your straps will be stuck on the inside. So once you have that sewn and you have your space, you're going to go ahead and take this inside out. And as you can see, because of the way you sewed it, you will have your middle part still in the middle, and you will have your outer part and your inner part that will be touching your mouth. In this case, the yellow part is the part that's going to go against the face. Once I have that out, I am going to take a pencil and I am going to stick it in there, and I'm going to poke out the sides. Again, there are tools that can be used for this. I used what I had. Now, as you can see, the corners are poked out with the pencil. I went ahead and started ironing it so that I could press the corners and press the sides. And I do that until it's fine enough. Now, the cotton piece that I did use was pretty thick, so it didn't lay all the way down as I would have expected it to, but hey, it still worked. Next, you're going to fold this 1/3 of the way, and you want to pin it down because you're going to have to press that as well. So you want to pin it on both sides. Then you're going to take it and fold the next part as I show here. And then you're going to pin that down as well. You take your iron and press this together, and then I remove the pins and press the corners down as well. And once that is complete, you have it looking like this, and you fold it over, and I am going to pin it back, and I'm going to sew down the sides that the straps are on. So here, this is the finished product. After I have sewed it down, I sewed it with a yellow thread. And this is when I am done. It can be stretched and it can go back to a smaller size. This is an adult size. I did try it on my son, and I just had to double up on the straps around his ears for it to fit, but it was still kind of big. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel.